Hello out there, everyone. This is Grand Mistress of Shadow Style, JR here. And you may notice that I went back to the original title screen. There's a reason for this, and we need to have a little chat first. See, I had recorded 5 more parts of the Rookie Ironman run after the last episode that you saw, episode 13. And what happened was that all of the things that happened to me in the last batch of episodes just kept getting worse. Not the technical issues, although I did have some of that with it just taking forever to load everything. But my decisions just kept getting worse. I got one more person captured. I went into the Assassin Haven assault, Stronghold assault, and ended up getting completely code blacked. And all of this just started feeding into my head more and more negative emotions, to the point where I had to stop, get some sleep, and then come back and look at it the next day. And what I saw in there was, with my clearer head and a better mind state, I was able to activate the pattern recognition centers of my head. That Ironman run was lost. It was just starting to go into a downward spiral. If I had kept going with that Ironman run, A, I would have eventually lost it anyway, and B, it would not have been fun watching me lose it. Because, and this is the other thing, and this is full transparency here before I start in with a renewed Ironman run, I have a complex relationship with failure. On some level, smaller failures I can handle. You know, if something happens, something goes wrong, I know about it, I have an idea what needs to fix it, I will work to get that taken care of. But if those things just start stacking up on top of each other, eventually it gets to a point where I just cannot even handle it anymore, and I shut down emotionally for a period of time. This happens in real life, this also happens in video games, and I have quit video games entirely over this. I'm not quitting XCOM 2 because I know I can play better, and I actually really do love this game. I've been through the entire Legacy Hub and completed it. Silver medals on everything. Didn't go for gold, but I'm not a completionist sort. But here, I have a distinct advantage over other times when failures just kind of cobble on top of each other, is that I can choose to start over again. I can choose to go again with the lessons I learned from the last time and just start completely from scratch. So that's what I'm doing here. That one, that first run, admittedly, failure. All the good, all the bad that happened to it, everything. We're going to take it, we're going to learn from it, I'm going to reprioritize, I'm going to try and make less dumb decisions, and most importantly, hopefully, this run will not get to a point where you're just going to see me sitting here like this and saying nothing for minutes at a time. So that was strike 1 on the Ironman. We're going to reset. Rookie Ironman from the top. And we're also going to make one other change. We're going old school with the soundtrack. Alright, reduce beginner VO. Yeah. Alright, Baiter Strike. Greatly increase the HP of most units for longer tactical engagements. Okay, this does affect enemies as well. I had that on last time. I'm not turning that on this time. We went through all the War of the Chosen victory conditions here, so I am actually going to change this up, how we're starting. I'm going to start with a Templar, because from the Legacy Hub missions, I really fell in love with the Templar. If you know how to utilize the Templar well, that Templar will pay dividends for you. So we're going to start with a Templar. Grim Horizon, effects of all dark events are permanent. No. Lengthy scheme, double the length of the Avatar project. Yes. Time Turner, double deletion of mission timers. Absolutely. Precision explosives, grenade damage falls off from the center blast area. No, we are not making things harder on ourselves. We're going to make things as easy on ourselves as we possibly can. Because we're going to stack the odds in our favor here. We're not going to make the same mistakes that we made before. Although some would argue going with an Ironman run is, in itself, a mistake. Here's the other difference that we're going to do. I'm going to put the storylines for Alien Hunters and Shenslef's Gift back in. Here's why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I want to have a little more control over when we start seeing the Alien Hunters. I don't want to see them showing up before I am prepared to, get into them. Alright. And I'm disabling the Lost and Abandoned introduction for having selected the Templar earlier. So yeah, but we are going to put the storylines back in for Alien Hunters and for Shenslef's Gift because, again, I want to have as much control as possible over when I go and get those. That is the theme of this second run here in the Ironman run. As much control as possible in my hands, which I realize makes me sound very narcissistic and controlling and egocentric. And you know what? You're probably right.
Accessing the feed now. We're in.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
In keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion. Yet these trivial actions could never
Break the bond between humanity and the elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
I should grab a sock and put it over my hand for those moments because they are literally Advent sock puppets.
All suspicious activity.
I've been watching a Let's Play, heavily modded Let's Play by someone called Beagle Rush lately. So this music sounds very familiar to me, and if anything's going to get me hyped for a much better Iron Man run, it's going to be this.
We're heading into the city center to strike a big target. Something that will shake up the tranquil little utopia Advent has been building all these years. Secure the designated coordinates and neutralize all hostile contacts. Firebrand area for your extraction.
Pretoria, so we're starting in South Africa this time. You know, I've tried playing the original.
We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Yeah. I've tried playing the original UFO defense, and quite honestly,
Understood. Moving out.
those older games are, and this is partially them just being limited by their technology. They are hard as nuts.
I advance.
And by hard as nuts, I mean hard as, like, walnuts. Right. Oh, I forgot to check to see who it is that we have here. We got No Name. We're starting off with Kefla. We have our Templar.
I can cover it.
Jin Min Choi, aka Scorch. And Silver Sablinova, aka Silver Sable. Because I love Team 4 Star's playthrough
Got it.
of Spider-Man 2018. Silver Sable is bae. Love that Simkarian Vixen.
Position confirmed.
I dropped a piece of popcorn.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
I'm gonna get all my people in proper position for this first.
Position. I will watch.
To victory. I'll keep it under watch. On my way. Eyes on the prize.
So they're right there.
Moving on target location.
I'm gonna get our No Name a little closer in. Try and get better angles for when we start doing stuff.
Eyes on the prize.
As you order. I await their approach.
For the cause. My senses are keen. Will do.
Oops. Well, we're revealed. Didn't happen exactly the way I was hoping, but woo! Nice dodge, Silver Sable. Ouch.
10-4.
Get around this way. Trooper down 1. Promotion for K-Fla.
My strike surges forth.
Rend. Oh, and of course I activated the other pod.
We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Momentum, that's a good thing to have this early. You can get in, strike, and move away, and pick up something. An advanced repeater and advanced triage protocol. That's something really interesting to get this early. We're already getting advanced mods. We can't use them yet. We're not going to be able to use them for a while.
Let's do this. Not even close.
Nuts. We got Silver Sable marked. Whew.
I'm all right.
Boy, did we get lucky there.
Hostile pacified.
Promotion for Shui Shu, I think. I think that's how it's pronounced.
Moving far.
Okay, where's that officer? All the way back there.
Finally.
I think might not be a bad idea to toss a grenade his way.
For you.
Good thing no one was near that. Okay, so we didn't have that when we started off initially. Which means we have already gotten off to a vastly worse start.
I did nothing. Ammunition nearly gone.
A lasting strike.
Not much damage on that one.
Shot failed to connect.
Maybe I should have gone in and rended. Whew, nice dodge, Kefla.
The enemy is locked on.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Moving quickly.
Okay, so that went not as good as it did the first time. We did lose somebody.
1-5, Rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed.
So that could have gone better.
Eliminating charges.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability.
I like how this
to
one's got a
overcome
tiny bit of
and
this
all
one's got a
threats
tiny bit of
walking.
synth in the back. So, Silver Sable did not last very long. One mission, died immediately. But
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
she was our starting ranger. Kefla,
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with
as our starting
pinpoint accuracy
sniper.
from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
I would have preferred Grenadier, but that's okay.
My people understand the value of our cooperation, Commander. The Elders see us as nothing more than raw materials for their designs. We will take back our power and turn it against them.
Aftershock. Alrighty. I would have preferred to not, you know,
Commander to the research
have someone
lab.
die, but yeah. Right. Modular weapons 3 days, hybrid materials 3 days, alien biotech 5 days, data pad decryption 8. I want to be able to use those parts as quickly as possible. What can we build? We can build a medikit. Flashbang, I want to build at least one of those. Flashbangs are very important, especially when you start getting sectoids showing up.
I saw Tygan muttering to himself in one of the corridors. I'm not sure he even noticed me. Bradford trusts him, but I'm still keeping my eyes open.
So let's see who we're starting with. Benjamin Taylor and Alice McIntosh, just randomly generated. Harakateno, the first one to die, died in the previous run.
It's dark, it's dank, and it's mostly metal. This ship isn't all that different from the old base.
But at least she doesn't have to worry about that now. Me, favorite from some of my older playthroughs there, old XCOM 2 playwrights, Scarlet from Fire Emblem Fates, and Cereza, Bayonetta, has shown up. I also have Elsa Schmidt, Ruben Santiago, and Emily McKay. So we got a couple of Scots, a German, an Aussie, and a Brazilian.
Avenger plotting new course.
Go ahead and investigate for that scientist, get additional scientists early on.
Facing a shared enemy. My followers seek balance with the psionic forces that flow through the earth and all its inhabitants. We channel this energy, aided by technology of our own design, to pursue justice for those who have fallen victim to the Elders and their servants.
Modular
I've made
weapons.
a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
So we can use our weapon upgrades now. That's great. Hybrid materials and interchangeable upgrades. It's going to take a while before we can get to that. So let's just do hybrid materials.
Valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
And there's our scientist, Dr. Molly Jones.
Avenger plotting new course.
We can get a soldier from up there. There's somebody to bolster our ranks.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
We can make nanoscale vests now. Cool. I'm actually going to prioritize the interchangeable upgrades.
As soon as we have something of note.
Hey, Commander.
Nanoscale vest. We need some more supplies for that. Okay. We'll need to wait until we can get some more money before we can actually build nanoscale vests. Gorilla Op down there in South Africa. Operation Steel Dragon. And we got a train in there, so appropriate.
Setting course for the South African sector.
I am going to take our Templar along, but I think it best to start building up some soldiers here. So let's take Cereza and Scarlet and Haruka. You can take the Medikit. You can take the Flashbang. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I got all the, I got the cosmetic armors as well, but, I mean, they're not going to show up here anyway, so... whatever. Let's upgrade Cereza's assault rifle. The advanced repeater. You know what? Let's make her a deadly girl. An advanced repeater this early, that's crazy. To have a weapon that can instantly kill even the toughest creatures like that. I just realized I inadvertently did like the Nintendo Switch, you know, click. I accidentally burnt some of my popcorn.
One of our contacts sent word that Advent forces have been conducting local area sweeps from trains in this region, and the remote terminal they're using is currently exposed on their network. We're after data critical to the aliens' latest project, so we're heading in to seize control of the access point. Clear out any hostile resistance in this area. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
You don't say.
She's got her flashbang, so I really need to have her up near the front of things.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
I can do that.
And it's a good thing I did, because there is a sectoid. Let's get someone up top here.
Affirmative.
Still can't see us, still can't see us, still can't see us. Cannot see us. They're about to see us though, so I am gonna go ahead and flash them. That'll prevent the sectoid from doing the more annoying things to us.
I strike for my people.
Gain your focus, Scorch. And fall back. Got height advantage. It's not that great, but it's enough. It's enough to do some damage.
I don't recall asking for your permission. Time to let it all hang out.
That's Overwatch. If that sectoid moves even an inch, never mind. He decided not to move.
I'm not a role model. Keeping secrets from Mummy. Goodbye.
That could not have gone better.
Affirmative.
I'm so glad I brought that flashbang.
I can do that. Moving out.
There's gonna be more aliens showing up once we hack that thing, so I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and skip over to Scarlet, have her Overwatch.
Not so fast.
Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch. Hack it. Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to make the bonuses, but no chance to fail, so...
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
No one will slip past.
Now see, this is going by a little more quickly because
What do you need?
I actually know what I want to do before I'm doing it.
The only cure for dead angel.
Oh, there's another sectoid over there. And we got a trooper over there.
On the move.
Go through the train. Oh, she's out of actions. Dang it. I would have thought that had been a one-shotter, but I guess not.
A focused strike of power.
Ren! Regain your focus. And back into full cover. Get you somewhere where you're in cover. Can get a good line of sight on the sectoid.
Running.
That looks like a good idea. Tried to take over Uranus. Failed.
Negative damage.
I'll only do that if I can't get a good shot in here with...
I'm going.
Cannot quite reach.
Affirmative. Covering now. You're making it easy.
Did not execute, but that's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and end this now while I still have my flawless.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
Okay, so that kind of counterbalanced the scales from the first mission there. That neatly balanced everything out. Yeah, that neatly balanced this out from that first mission there. We had one person die right at the beginning, but we got it flawless.
Returned without any reported casualties. Can't hope for a better outcome.
Operating some of our
Cereza is our specialist now.
Specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield to be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
I think I'd actually given her the med kit anyway, so.
Serving as our demolition
Grenadier.
the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
And Uranus is now a sniper.
New objectives added.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
Yes,
You
I know
and
we're
your
low on
crew
money.
have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Alright. So we need a little bit of money. Let's do some excavation. I say money, you know. Supplies.
Local resistance
Supplies are money.
forces in the area can get you into the site, but you will need to make contact with their network first. This is only the beginning, Commander. Your leadership will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
Commander, you're not gonna believe this. We just picked up a signal from an emergency locator beacon. It's definitely one of ours, from the original invasion. I know it sounds crazy, but if there's any chance some of our people could still be out there, I think we owe it to them to find out.
And that's the start of the Hunter missions. of the alien ruler missions. So I'm going to leave that alone.
Avenger plotting new course.
Okay, so we got another Grenadier. Cool. I like having more than one of each because, for one thing, I can do different things with them. And for another thing, that means that I can have a backup if one of them suddenly dies, you know?
Avenger plotting new course.
I might as well at least start on this.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander.
Nice, nice, nice. Got that. Ooh, we can go ahead and improve our cannons. 5 days. For the same length amount of time that we'd need to do resistance communications.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll
Resistance
contact you when I have a
comms.
full report available.
Alright. If we go back to Templar HQ, we can heal faster, although I don't think anyone's dead. Do some clearing out over here. We need the money, man. We need the stuff, man.
As allies, I must call upon your help to aid my followers.
So Templars got a mission for us to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a pause here, cut off this episode, and then once we come back, we'll get into this particular mission here. So until next time, later, y'all.